Welcome to another episode on the road of State of the Fab. Welcome to the fourth episode of State of the Fab, the program that brings you the global news from FabLab Network and Maker Movement. As Wendy just reminded us through a recent conversation, it's just summertime in the North Hemisphere, but it's kind of windy and wintry in the South Hemisphere. If you'd like to share your news, feel free just to contact us so we will cover what's happening in your Fab Lab, in your area, in your region, like some people have done in the previous week. So let's start with some breaking news. From India. Sibu from Kerala Fablabs has just raised an alarm because his region is being flooded by heavy rains happening in the last weeks. So in Kerala region there are several Fablabs, but there are also several rivers that are kind of overflowing and destroying properties and harming like people there. So Sibu has just asked for support about how could the Fablabs be supporting other citizens and help in disaster relief. So far, a lot of fabbers have sent information to use like tools like Crisis Mapper or USAID to map areas that have been flooded, so people will not build there again in the future. But if you know of any other solution that could be used by them just to help other people and prevent damages and to save other people's lives or property, just share them in the comments and we will make sure to bring them to Sibu and the Kerala Fablab people. Jean-Michel Molinar has just informed that videos from the last Fab Conference Fab14 France are now available at vimeo.com/academy. You will find the link down below here. And if you couldn't attend this conference in Toulouse for the last week, you will be able to check all the panels, all the conversations having there in video format just on your own time. So I think there are really interesting topics for you that couldn't attend or maybe were in other activities during Fab14. It's going to be a wonderful opportunity to review all that is happening there. Andreas Koop from a kindergarten in Munich is proposing an idea to promote exchange, to create links between Fab Labs. It's called the fabexchange. So he's inviting other Fab Academy graduates to go to Munich, to stay there at his home and to run a kindergarten like for 2-3 weeks while he is on holidays. And he thinks that it's a really interesting way to promote like people visiting each other. People going to Munich, they will have a basic training on how to use the space, on how to run the activities, and it can be really great. So if you like to know more about this, just contact Andreas on Instagram or on Twitter. You will find the link down here. This is going to be a really brief episode because, like I said at the beginning, we are on the road and we are going to take a break from here to September. So feel free just to share any links, any information, either on Twitter, either on Instagram or other social networks, or either email us at news@stateofthefab.com. We always end up sharing an interesting topic that is not 100% related to Fab Labs, but is related to topics we used to talk about. So in this case, we're going to talk about an article written by Evgeny Morozov that has written for The Guardian, where he shares his view on data-driven city development based on one of the proposals from Google that is trying to reshape the way cities, services, and cities work in general. So I think it's a really worthwhile conversation. It's a starting point for something much more bigger. So I'd like to hear what you think about this article or about cities development and Fab Labs down in the comments below. And last but not least, we are going on holidays.